Hey folks, how's it going? Jax here. We are running and having some fun, continuing with the Stormheim questline on my Vengeance Demon Hunter here, Jamin. We just finished Chapter 3, which is the Trial of Will. That actually follows Chapter 2, the Trial of Might, and Chapter 1, which was aptly named The Aftermath, following Greymane's Gambit. If you're interested in the videos, folks, hit the subscribe button. It helps me a lot. Without further ado, let's get to playing here. So, we're visited by Javi's Raven, who has a very precarious storyline that, if you're paying attention, you'll be able to pick up on if you know much about Norse mythology. So Javi's voice continues in your head as the Raven stares on. If valor you seek, then to the bones you must speak, but first you must prepare. Meet with Javi in Vladisol. Javi, 2 trials faced and 1 remains. We're going to head over to Vladisol now. Whoop, what quest is that? There's one who can bridge the gap if you indulge him. Meet me in Vladisol, and I will spin the tale. Usta Gelhof. Greetings, traveler. If you are welcome to rest at our camp, but if you plan on sticking around a while, I have a proposition for you. As you can see, the land here has been very good to us, and providing a great natural bounty. Lately, however, the warg have become problematic, and are thinning the herds to unacceptable levels. I can't take care of them all, so I will offer a bounty for every warg slain in the mesa. Return to me when you have culled their pack of it. A mysterious coin, and a swatch of priceless silk. We're going to knock these warg off really quick. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We'll see how many we can pull. Woo! Oh no! A little too excited. There's a thing about being bold, but there's also a thing about being crazy, isn't there? Lean shank. Let's go load up. Yeah. And there's a warg. First time my demon hunter dies is just to a pack of wolves. How embarrassing. Alright. Let's keep rolling here and see where this goes. All the lean shacks. We'll go turn this one in. It's actually surprising that the Valajar would leave these devils here. Oop, shh, someone's coming. Oh, hey there, chum. How can we help you? Eating into our business. What do you have for sale? Doesn't look like anything I'm super interested in. Rax 6 trigger. Why are you moving the Torrens goods over to your Zeppelin? Oh, we got a business arrangement with them. Yeah, they want us to fly this stuff over to Dalaran and sell it for them. After all, there aren't a whole lot of people to sell it to here, right? And who's better salesperson than a goblin? Those Torrens sure have an eye for business. Imagine. Alright, eating into our business. So, oh hey, you must be looking for them Torren that were camped here. They just stepped out for a bit, but Snaggle here and I, we can take care of ya. You say they were going to pay you for killing some wargs, huh? No problem, bub. I ain't got a lot of gold, but these should do. They're pretty valuable. Take your pick. I'll take the mysterious coin. Only the finest. Say, you're a pretty good hunter, eh? Maybe you could help these Torren out by stocking them with some rare furs. I'm sure they'd appreciate it when they got back. I hear that Stormheim goat hair can be woven into all kinds of things. The rarest are from silvertail goats. I think I saw some in the mountain over there. Why don't you go and fetch some? I'm sure them Torren would pay you handsomely. Collect 18 patches of fine goat hair from silvertail mountain goats. And Nastrondir. And this guy's got a quest as well. Snaggle 6 trigger. Can you help settle a bet, chum? Those Torren are Skyhorn, and they fancy themselves big-time hunters. I bet them a pretty penny that they wouldn't be able to take out some of the biggest beasts in Stormheim. If you take them out before they do, I'll split the wager. Deal? The first is a big eagle nesting in the foothills. They call him Spitefeather. You can bait him with some meat, but he's up pretty high, so you'll need a grapple gun to get there. I think there's one of them laying around here. Lure down and defeat Spitefeather to collect Spitefeather's beak in the storm-torn mountain foothills. Well, that's all really good. But maybe we'll make some time for that later. We've got to go continue with the storyline right now for Chapter 4. Let's go see our man Happy and his funky ravens. Ah, the hero of the hour. We must waste no time. Our business at hand is most important if you wish to succeed in your trials. There. The Trial of Valor will be your next test. And test you it will, but only a fool fights on an empty stomach. Are you a fool, outsider? No. Then lend old Bones a hand and butcher the moose for our meal. I will spin you a tale of rocks, trees, and spirits. And this is literally in Hustvod. The bone speakers keep the dead. They will not help you. Their ways are twisted. They have forgotten the old vows. Butchering some moose. But there's one who remembers, one who is rooted in the old ways. Seek Vidhar. Earn your judgment and pass the Trial of Valor. A fine cut, I must say. Yes, you will do well against the bone speakers, I think. Your next steps are clear. Your feet know the way. Follow them to Hotsvald and meet your fate. It is the tree you seek, the heart of the mythic Runewood. He will offer guidance and probably leaves. Alright. So this is a good little central place. Blacksmith will repair your gear, but there's no anvil here, so be prepared for that. Postmaster, what are you going to hook me up with? Items, a flying machine, all the good stuff. Let's make this in my home for the time being. Yes. 18 slot. It's Ensign Ward, hey? And the Valajar Emissary. This is where you turn in emissary quests and pick up a large variety of different recipes and gear here. Make sure you see the Flight Master as well, always useful. Slowly getting a few more flight locations opened up. And now let's go see this mysterious tree. Into the Runewood. The formal Trial of Valor. I think they did an excellent job with this entire storyline. This zone is gorgeous. Dying roots, twisted leaves, the rune stones. Bound, twisted, the bone speakers. My roots wither, my branches die. The bone speakers, they seek to silence the runewood. Their rune stones are the key. Turn the stones, release my bonds. The runewood's revenge. The bone speakers, they are corrupt, hungry for power. Cut them from my woods. Kill 8 rune speaker rune axes. Just start chopping. Well, we will take that into consideration. I can hear the woods call to me. Those white tats, that's not terrible. I am not defeated. Okay, I'm defeated. I hit that with an interrupt, good enough. Just looking for the money. A little more AP, that's all good. Let's get on our way. Gravix will make an appearance with you, my friend. Don't you worry about that. Must break free. I can almost feel my leaves. Give the flare. He's about to get flayed. Pick up a couple of orbs while we're on our way. There we go. Another rare, taking a nap. Alright, later. Almost later. Now it's a full later. Let's go get a few of these axe boys, hey? How many do we need? Still quite a few. One, two, three, four. That's cleaner. Hey, can't handle all the wolves, but I can handle a boatload of Vicryl who are way bigger and stronger than me. Ah, ooh. Who goes there? Your footsteps fall as acorns. Stand before me, little one. Turn the keys. So it was your footsteps I felt upon my woods as the runestones released their grip. You have my thanks, outsider. The runewood will know peace once more with these bone speakers removed from the land. This is a good beginning. I agree. So an outsider would seek to be judged by the ancient rulers of the Vicryl. Curious, this? Know that they will not take you to your presence kindly, stranger. If you are so hasty to meet judgment, you can call them forth with a ritual of awakening. To complete this ritual, you will require an aromatic to burn and an offering to present. A plant grows in the runewood that will make a suitable incense. Gather it, and I will instruct you further. Bjornharta. The afterlife leaves the dead hungry for the delicacies of their former lives. For the Vicryl kings, none such offering is prized more than Bjornharta, a celebratory feast of an engorged bear heart. The bears of the runewood would eat well, and have long been prized for their tender meat. Hunt them and find a suitable heart of offering to these ancient rulers. They will not be able to resist such an offering. You got a big boy. Straight to the buck. It's a dead bear. What else is killing bears back here? Stop it, bear. I'm here for your heart. As morbid as that sounds. Fatty bear steak? Sure. Looks like a little alliance fortress, not too far away. That's great. Oh, one. And a two. Hey, there's one. Oh no. Highlands Turkey, what are you doing? I get out of here, man. My AoE is just on point. Love that Highland Turkey. Alright, who we got in here? Training block of Vicruel. A gluttonous raven. Sure. An undead bear. Well, I guess this will work a bit better. Well, let's start to turn these in. One more mushroom there. Oh yeah, that looks like more of a bear. Morgvigjorn. Hey, you actually look like a big, angry druid. If there's a storyline to that name. No, just kind of rocking that night elf bear form. It's definitely not a standard bear. Alright, dude, who is you? You a Vicruel druid? There's my bear steak. Bear tartare. And a definite back upgrade. Alright, let's go find this mushroom right there. Perfect. Back to this Godry. The Bjorn Harta. How went the hunt? There we go, and we got an upgrade. Perfect. We'll take it. And what did you bring? Here's 8 mushrooms. Yes, these hold caps should be adequate for your ritual. Speak with me once you are ready to proceed, and I will guide you further. You have proven resourceful thus far, stranger. As promised, I will instruct you on the ritual of awakening. First, you must place the offering directly atop the grave of the ruler you wish to awaken. Burn the incense so that its aroma wafts over the grave. If your offering is adequate, the ruler will rise, and you may ask for your judgment. Take care, outsider. The dead Vicruel kings will not enjoy being awakened from their slumber. Hey, they'll be excited to see me, though. I would ask a favor, outsider. As you step through the graves of ancient heroes, you will no doubt come across spirits of the restless dead, agitated by the Bone Speaker's misdeeds. They must be returned to the earth where they are buried, so that they may be judged as well. Take this bow. It carries with it the essence of the runewood. Channel its power into a weakened spirit, and it will return to rest. You got it, amigo. And just like that, we're off. See a runewood thing that looks the most like something from Game of Thrones. You wish to walk among the chosen? I was a redhead as an alive little boy. Where's that dude, bro? There's one down. Never have I faced such ferocity. The blood of the dragon flows within your veins, outsider. Correct. What's this? An outsider seeks my judgment? Just relax, dude. Not quite that big a deal. Turn that spirit. Let's turn this one back. There we go. Who's next? This one? Sure. Big Ugly now. We'll give him a couple shots just to get that rolling. Back to this dude. That restless spirit gone back to sleep. I was mistaken. Your worth cannot be denied. Come with me, my spirit friend. 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 Come with me. Oh, really? Are you guys really gonna do this? And no one. Who's up next? This guy? And a 2. And a 3. Drat, I was hopeful to get all 4 done. To walk in the high halls is the greatest honor of the valorous. Ooh, really? A pity you will never set foot beyond its gates. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Oh again, pretty straightforward. Just appeasing the storyline gods right now. Having that proc for Metamorphosis without having to use it, super helpful. I'm a big fan. See what we can do. Impossible. No outsider has ever bested me in combat. Ooh. I'll take your leg bone. I judge you worthy, Demon Hunter. Yeah, thanks for your judgment. The Shield Maiden, Aoun. The mystics have committed an unforgivable unforgivable heresy here. The Valkyra will not forget this trespass. Ashildir's grave has been disturbed, outsider. Do you know something of this? I'm surprised they ask. I'm surprised they didn't just start trying to stick me. So you seek the judgment of the Queen of the Valkyra. This must be your fault. The bone speakers of Hosvald have committed an atrocity and stolen Ashildir's bones. They must have done this to keep an outsider from completing the trials. You must not let this stand. Enter Hosvald and retrieve her remains. I hope for your sake that Ashildir is in a forgiving move. Collect 8 Ashildir bones. I see you carry a branch of the runewood. Then it was you who laid the spirits to rest. Though I do not know your purpose, outsider, I appreciate what you have done for our people. The crimes of these rituals must not go unpunished, but we cannot be their executioners. The rune magic they practice grants them untold power to the end. You, however, are not dead, and I can sense great power from you. Take the fight to these heretics and show Ashildir that you are truly worthy of her judgment. Well, we'll see what we can do here. And then another quest. This one a little more straightforward. The runes that bind. The stone tablet here describes a ritual where a powerful spirit can be broken into weaker pieces by binding them to special rune stones. It looks like the bone speakers may be using this very ritual to weaken the spirit of Ashildir. It may be impossible to summon her with her spirit so weakened, so rituals must be stopped. Destroy the ritual stones to stop the rituals binding Ashildir's spirit in Hosvald. All good. We're going to try to take a couple shortcuts here. Again, pick up any chests you can along the way. Load up on that artifact power and get your weapons ready to go. Alright, I want these bones and I want these guys to bite the bullet. There's some bones. There's a ritual stone. This is progress. Nice, and I've got a feral here as well. Whew. Thought I wasn't going to make that one. we're making progress. Knock down, knock down. Just like that. I'm in big boy mode. Get that demon back under control if at all possible. And the ritual stone destroyed. And then we're just gonna imprison that dude. I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time with him. 51 seconds, that's quite the stun. Thanks, Zucker Duker. Always helpful. Grab some bones. Grab some more bones. And then we're gonna nuke these two down and grab some more bones. Alright, now it's just down to Bone Spear allies. It's actually pretty straightforward. Again, hold on to that grappling gun unless you have the ability to fly. If you can fly, forget them all. One. Hello, Shield Maiden. Regal remains. Yes, here's Ashladier's. Wow, I'm ready for a leg upgrade. 23%. The roots that bind, the mystics have gone to great lengths to weaken Ashladier. We must hope that her spirit is strong enough for the awakening. And I'm sure it will be, don't worry about it. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. There we go. I'm breaking the bone spears. That one's done. Let's talk to this Shield Maiden Spirit. Your glorious battle honors the Valkyra Queen. With the rituals disrupted and her bones returned, we may be able to wrest Ashladier from the grasp of these bone speakers. Deeper in Hostval, the mystics possess a special altar that can reunite the body and spirit of a fallen soldier or warrior. With this, we may be able to return Ashladier's spirit into her bones and out of the grasp of these foul mystics. Go, outsider. I will rally her guard. Deal. Go to here. You come back, Death Knight. Ashley dear. Where am I now? I know you. In my fragmented state, I captured glimpses of a hero meting out justice to the corrupted mystics of Hostwald. I see now that hero is you. I know you seek my judgment, but my spirit is still fragmented. As we speak, Runeseeker Faljar is calling upon dark, forbidding magics in an attempt to banish my spirit to Helheim. If he succeeds, your trial will be lost. My connection here is fading. Go, there is little time. Ashladir's unending courage. If we can defeat the Runeseeker, we will defeat the Runeseeker. Don't you worry about that. Oh yeah, another chest. I mean priorities. I spit on your ancient rights, shield maiden. That doesn't sound right. You think to stop me? Shadow runestones to interrupt this dude's bulwark. Why, you're just gonna like think you can drop that on me? You were a fool to meddle. My armies are eternal. Oh yeah, that's great. There are also eternal armies here. Enough of this. I get hit with a stun. No, this power, it's too strong. I would see you banished before I allow you to grant judgment to an outsider. No, you can't. I can. You have sealed your fate, shield maiden. You and this outsider. Enjoy your eternity of damnation. Helheim awaits. I am sorry, hero. I have doomed us both. Oh, look, there's a couple people here. I cannot believe this fate. I am sorry, outsider, for I had underestimated the Faljar's power. That he could banish us here is unthinkable. That is the Trial of Valor, folks. That's chapter 4. If you had fun, if you're enjoying the storyline, definitely hook me up with a subscribe. It keeps me motivated to keep making these. Definitely let me know some things that I can be doing better. I'm always open to your feedback. And if there's anything more you want to see, hit me up. Leave it in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching. Hook me up on the subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.